Um, I'm a senior at the University of Washington right now in visual communication design, and for my capstone, I want to learn how to tattoo someone. So I thought it would be cool to kind of record the process.
I'm recording. Tendril Tattoo's first ever customer. Are you ready?
Yes, bro. Okay.
Here we go.
Are we rolling? Hi.
Hi.
I'm Emily.
I'm Mina.
And this is
The making of Tendril Tattoo.
Tendril Tattoo is our tattoo studio that specializes in custom sigils, which is kind of a symbol representing an idea or an affirmation. It's a pretty unique process because we include the client in the design of the tattoo. This all started out because I wanted to learn how to tattoo. Day one of my tattoo journey. Drew on myself in class. We're gonna get there. And Mina wanted to put her branding abilities to work.
I kind of hopped on to this project because I also thought learning how to tattoo would be cool, and I wanted a branding project. And the branding for Tendril Tattoo is inspired by organic forms around us in nature. We went out and actually took photos of nature and edited them ourselves. I think it turned out awesome.
Tendril has been in the making for about 3 months now. We've made a lot of different assets for it.
We're so proud of it and are so excited to show it to everyone at the show. We have actual tattoo designs. We have a publication that we're making. We have a bunch of cool posters. We even screen printed clothes, and we're going to be selling super cool shirts at the show. What else?
Packaging.
Yeah, packaging.
Whole brand identity. Vibes. Our form language is inspired by nature because
Like this.
a tattoo is a permanent symbol on a very impermanent thing, being a human being.
Yeah.
And nature is representative of that in the way that it will always be around, and it will always be something that human beings can resonate with and be a part of, but it also reminds us of the fleeting nature of what it is to be alive.
I think by putting ourselves in the shoes of like a tattoo artist, it really helped us create the branding and get a feel of like what actually is needed in a tattoo studio and how it's run and the client model of Tendril Tattoo. First time ever tattooing. Here goes nothing. Ooh, okay.
She's the last person I mean, it wasn't an embarrassing tattoo.
I mean, did you?
Yeah, I said like
Oh my god, it looks so bad.
It's like really thick.
What the? Alright, this is gonna take some trial and error. Oh, where'd the needles go?
Go. Oh my, you tattooed the table.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Or it's just in my...
Whoa. It's so hard. I think I'm going too deep. What?
No, look how deep I went.
Oh, yeah.
Little fuzzy ball?
Well,
Who wants a little fuzzy ball?
My first tattoo. So it was very informative, and yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, super helpful to get into. We wanted to actually get tattooing, so we started by practicing tattooing on a lot of fake skin
And banana.
and banana. Well, we do some little trial and error. So
We
we
did
did
that
that
for
for
a
a
few
while, just tattooing fake skin at the same time as developing our branding and story. This is my first fake skin attempt of Luigi. Made some mistakes, but next time I'll know better.
That's Mario.
Isn't it fun?
If this was a real person's skin, it would hurt so bad.
Anything you want to say to the camera?
Session 2. This time doing our own original design with Sophia.
Hi guys.
And it's going swimmingly. I'm not really sure how to shade yet, but we'll be getting there. We'll be getting there soon. Maybe in circles.
And I think by putting ourselves in the shoes of like a tattoo artist, it really helped us create the branding and get a feel of like what actually is needed in a tattoo studio and how it's run and the client model.
Oh, I can just tell the client would have started bleeding there. Oh. I wonder if I'll actually do anything with my vlog footage.
It's like found footage horror.
It just like cuts to us like covered in like ink.
And I think we also kind of learned about the actual techniques of tattooing, and that led us to change some of our designs to make it like an easier process to tattoo. So it was very informative.
Oh my god, I don't want to hurt you. I knew we'd get here one day.
We did. All it took was some fake skin in a dream.
True, so true. Now I'm gonna get in there. Not too deep.
Actually, just 0.5 to 1 millimeter deep. We couldn't have made a successful conceptual tattoo studio without actually tattooing. Duh. So that's what we did.
And then after that, a few very kind souls let us actually tattoo them.
Yes, they gave us their bodies.
I started by just doing a touch-up on my friend, and that was an experience like nothing else.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're going to be tattooing!
Reveal.
Okay. Okay. And after we both got to tattoo a real person, we found out how different it really is from like the fake skin that we had been practicing on. It's a lot easier in a way, right? Real skin.
Yeah.
It's like a lot softer, and the ink definitely holds way better. So that was a cool experience.
You excited
I'm really nervous
to do your first tattoo ever?
What if I mess up though?
If you think like that, you're done.
But your body is a temple.
No.
It's very important to sanitize all of your tools.
True dat, sis. After that, we did our first little gig at a show, a house show, and we had about
like 20 people signed up, but we couldn't get through all of them.
Here goes nothing.
Joey, the data night.
Yep, we're gonna be rich after tonight.
How do you feel?
We're gonna be so rich.
Yes, rich in experience.
Yep.
And how many tips do you think we're gonna get tonight?
$100,000.
End of the night. It's like $2.
Customers are already lining up. Oh, hi!
We tattooed about like 12 people maybe, some little tattoos.
And one person actually got a sigil from Tendril Tattoo,
Yeah.
which was cool. Like it is on someone's body forever now. We did that.
Yes, that's true.
It was really fun. Kind of overwhelming, but
Yeah, it definitely was a crazy new experience, but I'm really glad we did it because that was the whole reason this came about.
happy customer. Good job, Emily.
Thanks. It's pretty cool that this project kind of set us up for something that we could keep doing and learning a new skill along with developing a brand identity. Did you know that? No. So, along with learning how to tattoo and making that brand, we also wanted some merchandise for people to support Tendril, so we screen printed some of our designs onto clothes, and we're going to be selling those at the design show.
Welcome to our screen printing workshop. Hey, how you with. Ready? Yeah. We created the screens from scratch. It was my first time. It was your second time, right?
Yeah.
Screen printing, and boy, it was a lot of work, but
Yeah, it was a lot of work, but it was super fun.
yeah, and it looks awesome.
And then with those clothes, we did a little promotional photo shoot and was just able to expand on the vibe of Tendril.
We wanted the same kind of darker, grittier vibe to our photos like we do in our brand identity, and I think we were pretty successful at that.
Our brand kind of expanded into something much bigger than just a brand identity. It's that, but it's also learning a new skill, new life experiences,
And
friendship. And friendship, of course.
Yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think the branding looks cool, and I think it's also reflective of our own personal styles, and seeing how Emily's illustration skills and her more artistic vision combined with my more of an interest in like brand systems. Seeing that come together was really cool, and I think we made a great team.
Yes! Aww. And who knows, we might grow into something bigger, similar to
Yes.
how a vine might grow
Or
around a tree.
Yes, or how a tendril keeps curling into itself. We had big dreams of what Tendril could be, and I think we did a really good job of starting out and doing what we could in the past 3 months. But I think going forward, if we do continue, I would love to make the website and keep making new clothes.
And keep tattooing.
Yeah, and learning, getting better at tattooing.
Thanks for watching!